boy.
Alright,
I'm in a dramatic
One.
scene here.
is this episode 4?
Ooh.
Episode 4 of the Spud Buds
I think it
podcast?
is. Yeah.
And-
Also, where am I? Wait, so you're recording, right, Austin?
I started.
No.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic. Where am I on your screen? So
You're
I
like
know
There.
right above me. You're right above me.
There.
You're above him.
Wait. Where am I, Austin?
You're you're to my right technically.
To your right?
Yes.
So wait, high five. To you.
So are you on?
For me,
Parted. Because we all have different layouts, you
For
know?
me,
I know,
I'm in the
but he's the
bottom
one
right.
that's recording. You're in the bottom right. Okay,
Yep.
so then I'm in the right spot.
Do it.
Chad Thundercock.
Dude,
Alright,
I
so,
fucking
John.
love that name. What's up?
John, being the guest, is there anything close to heart you want to talk about today?
Anything close to heart? Oh, I didn't come playing with stuff. I've been playing Persona 4. It's good. That's it.
it's good.
It's good. Oh, fuck, it's good.
What's good about it?
You like?
It's fun. Dude, as someone who played Persona 4, I can tell you that it is a quality game.
I gotta
I
say,
missed
my favorite
trap
part.
can. I'll be right back.
I like in particular the soundtrack. It goes hard. Listen to Specialist. Listen to Shadow World. Listen to. I forget the one that plays when you're in battle, but it's also good.
It do slap. On God.
It's slap.
Persona 4 Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden have two different battle themes, kind of like Persona. Like, think about the Persona games, right?
Does
They
anyone watching this podcast want to
No.
hear us talk about Persona 5?
But we're gonna do it anyways. Here's the thing, because I know Austin wants to know. Austin's just dying to know.
Right.
The thing about Persona is that the original releases all have like interesting and unique battle themes, right? And then when they do the re-releases, not only do they remix most of the soundtrack, but they also make entirely new battle themes to replace the old ones. The problem with that is that 3 times out of 5, because 1 and 2 never got re-released, and when they did, the battle themes slapped. But 3, 4, and 5 kind of got the shaft in that their re-releases made the battle themes worse. With
This
4,
guy just fucking loves Last Surprise for no reason.
Last Surprise is better than the fucking battle theme for P5R. Like, I played an hour of P5R and I don't like the battle theme.
Wait, what is it? Is it Takeover?
Yeah, it's Takeover. It's
It
not
goes
good.
hard.
It's not as good though. It doesn't slap as hard. I don't know, man.
It plays both, to be fair.
So I already heard John's opinion on this, but Jacob, do you think that Persona is just solely a roleplay game?
No. It's like
The
it's
thing
like
about
50-50.
Persona is that, like, it's weird. Half of it is traditional JRPG, you know, dungeon crawling, turn-based combat, and then
Can't
the
forget
other
anime
half,
waifus.
is a glorified dating sim. But the funny part is that the social aspects, the glorified dating sim parts, are so fun, so well done, so rewarding and interesting, and they make you really invested in the characters. That I'd argue that it's the only thing making the series stand out.
Is it randomized each time, or is it like static?
No, it's not.
They have like whole storylines dedicated
in
to each
Persona-
character.
Do you mean the characters or the dungeons?
So it's like
I
Doki
mean,
Doki Literature Club.
I mean, like
Yes,
the love stories.
exactly like Doki
can it be
Doki Literature
randomized
Club.
how the love stories go?
No. It follows a set arc. Like
Oh.
as you go, you can level up your bond with a character until it reaches 10.
And then you
in
never
Persona-
hang out with them again.
Right,
and then you're done. And then you go on to maxing out another relationship. If you get it to 10 with a woman,
female.
you can date them. Do the funny if it's your teacher, like you can in Persona.
Oh.
Yeah, spoiler warning, in Persona 5 you get to bang your MILF teacher.
Is that how
That's fun.
friendships
She wears
work?
she wears a maid costume. What, like, how are you not supposed to?
Wait, is that how friendships work? You just max out the value and just never talk to them again?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
What do you think I
sweet.
don't talk to anymore, Austin? Fuck, dude.
Nice, dude. Got the maxed out value. Don't
Yeah,
even need
dude,
to
level
grind
9,
anymore.
Max Social Link, baby, you'll love to see
Oh,
it.
you know me.
While we're on the subject of Persona, I gotta mention, the only girl in that game that's valid is Futaba, and everyone else is non-existent.
Shut the fuck up, she's 15, bro. You're
Okay,
going
the main
to jail.
character is 16.
Ooh.
You're going to jail, dude.
I'm 17. It doesn't know.
You're going to jail.
If the main character is 16
Bro.
and she's 1 year younger than him,
Bro.
okay, No,
Even if
it's
this were a place where the age of consent were 16, still under the age of consent.
Gabe, I
well, it's a
can't.
good thing you
That's
don't bone
still
her at
going
all.
to get you put in jail. Gabe is just out here eating.
I can't help but notice you have a thing of Pringles.
I am very hungry. I have not eaten a lot.
Yeah, I
so
feel that.
I gotta ask, did you
I
steal
got
those
the
Pringles?
OG.
Did you steal those Pringles?
He's a hungry boy.
Oh. Oh no. That question.
We pushed the man too hard, and he
Look.
bit back.
Yes.
You're not supposed to ask those kind of questions
I
there,
think I'll
buddy.
keep it. I'll use it for like.
Oh.
But I stepped on it.
Gabe, I'd like to mention, today
Mhm.
I got a bit of mail from our place of work.
I'm good.
And they said that like I hadn't responded to emails they sent me or whatever because I told them that I was gonna have a personal
be
take
good.
of leave, which then extended because of COVID.
Yeah, no, I'll be good.
So now they sent me a thing in the mail today saying like what's the status on this, and if you don't respond, we're just going to automatically take it as a resignation. I'm just not
Oh.
responding.
Oh,
Pam left. Pam left.
Wait, Pam left? Pam was great.
oh, Pam from The Office.
There's Greg
Yes.
now.
Fuck. I'm gonna,
Greg. Such a...
Greg is
on God,
actually.
dude. On God, I'm actually gonna whip out like my dick and start just furiously beating you with it, Austin. If I
gonna
hear
use
you
it like
trying
a
to make
sword.
one more office reference,
Just start
you're just
slinging.
you're just getting the schlong. That's it. That's how it is.
getting the Jacob Schlong, the Jong
The
Schlong,
Ooh,
the King
The
Kong Dong.
jong.
You know me.
The jong.
I'm gonna look over some
big
topics here. I
stack.
think I want to shoot us off into one of these topics.
I'm gonna shoot you off.
All right, Captain.
What is your opinion on
Hey.
Fortnite?
Fucking
Ooh.
sucks. This game is dog
Okay,
shit,
okay,
bro.
okay,
I don't know how
okay.
people still play it.
Okay, I have something. I hate the community. It sucks, dick. The game,
game is
isn't the
mediocre.
worst. Yeah,
It's
but the community just makes it
it did
pile.
a
Like
lot
this
of
is
bad.
hell. This is hell, and this is where Fortnite is.
Oh.
And then the community makes it like down in dog shitville right here.
I wonder if
It's a mediocre shooter that got really popular because not only was it, a battle royale, which PUBG had gotten big at the time, and it capitalized on that formula, even if it was never even meant to. The battle royale was never like the main draw. Was the funny thing. It was never.
I was
intended
really
to be
interested in the original game, and then they stopped developing
The
it because
original
the battle
game
royale
is
took off.
dog shit because it's
Is it?
mediocre. Yeah, it's
It
actually
looks like
kind
a
of
fun. It looks like a fun tower defense
Well,
kind of thing.
Save the World is just
Oh, you're
third
talking
person
about
shooter
Save the
tower
World,
defense game.
right?
Yeah,
Save the World actually looked pretty interesting, but it was just like really boring, to be honest. You did the same
Yeah.
thing over and over on the same levels, and it was just so grindy, like almost too grindy.
Yeah,
Austin, are
I
you
don't
reading
know.
off a script?
Am I what?
Are you reading off a script,
No,
Austin?
I'm just looking at the. I have the.
that smile. That's where it all begins.
No,
That
no.
damn smile.
I have.
I see you lying, boy.
I have the Discord call full screen because I'm recording. I can't be having anything up.
He can't be looking
Hey,
shit
hey,
up, bro. He's
show
gonna
your
find,
phone.
find out his porn.
Hey,
Show your phone. Show your phone. I know you haven't.
my hand is not on my penis. Sorry.
Spitting
You're
fast.
cheating.
No,
cheating
this
the
is coming
spelling
off
bee.
the noggin. It's coming off the noggin here.
I didn't do that
Or
spelling
lack
bee. I
thereof.
didn't want to. I wanted to go back to playing Dark Souls.
I
and
wonder
did.
if the TikTok community is the same as Fortnite community. Like, I wonder if they're.
Of course it
linked in
is.
any way.
They're both kids. So what the fuck you on about? They're both full like 12-year-olds. What
You
are
can
you
ask-
on?
You can ask Karen.
Dude,
about
my
the TikTok
6-year-old
community.
nephew plays Fortnite.
Dog.
Dog.
Dexter.
Dexter is
My
retarded,
dog.
bro.
Dexter, you
Didn't he
fool.
shit on your carpet?
Yeah, he did. And he pissed on my computer. So,
Oh no.
yeah, he
He's a
did
good
that.
That wasn't Dexter.
Drop
That
kick
was-
him.
He's just following my commands.
Was it you,
Austin.
Gabe?
Hooray, give him the roundhouse kick.
Did you do it, Gabe? Did you do it, Gabe?
Don't tell
Who's Gabe?
Austin.
Gabe
tell
shit the
off.
bed. Gabe shit the bed. Gabe definitely
I
shit
pissed
the
your
bed.
computer.
I fucked your mom, shit lips.
I guess
I didn't
also,
do
Lightning
that.
McQueen's not real.
We can also
Bro.
go off of one of Zach's
Lightning McQueen
Zach's
fucked my mom.
things that he brought up, like about different water brands tasting different. Dude, okay,
Bro, they all taste different. That's actually
PG
really
is the best.
true.
PG
gotta
is
say-
no
I gotta
cap
say-
the best.
fuck Dasani. I hate Dasani. All my homies hate.
All my
Dasani.
homies hate Dasani.
Aquafina.
Bro, you know what kind of brand? You know what brand of water I drink?
Water.
You know what brand of water I fucking drink?
What? Piss jug?
Water from my goddamn tap, like a real man.
Yeah, filtered tap water, my man.
Filtered tap water, bro, every time. Without
Dude, you got it filtered?
Oh,
Nah.
Flint
Nah.
out here. Yeah, Gabe, you're out here in Flint, Michigan. What's it
that?
like?
You guys don't drink seawater?
whoa,
wrong?
dude.
Oh, gross,
Whoa.
dude.
You
That
guys
shit
still
better
drink water?
I'm the
That
kind
shit
of,
better
fuck?
be. Bro, all right, listen here and listen good. If that shit ain't at least brackish, I ain't interested.
Look,
okay, that's just facts.
you know
If
me.
it don't have some algae, I can't. I
You know
just
me.
can't.
I'm the kind of
If
guy
it don't
that
got that salt,
I'm the kind of guy to go out in the funny hole in the middle of the street and grab the brown water from the sewers. You know, I'm a brown water kind of guy.
oh,
You're a brown
that's
one.
dog-
I'm
that's
more.
li- that's
I'm more
literal
yellow.
dog
You know.
shit.
I'm more
That's
of a
literal
yellow
dog
kind of
shit.
water
Hey,
man.
John, what are you doing?
I found these nipple clamps on my table.
Oh no! Why do you have nipple
First I-
clamps?
Well, first I had them actually on my nipples, but then I changed them to
On the
Rick's
Rick and
face.
Morty shirt. On the
Yeah.
Rick and Morty shirt.
I'm
How
putting
could
them
you-
back on Rick.
How could you put nipple clamps on Richard and Mortimer? I can't believe this.
Richard Cranium.
Dude, what can I say except you're welcome?
Dude,
Austin, you got a Richard Cranium.
do you guys remember the Taco Bell fan fiction where Dipper goes to Taco Bell? Do you guys remember that?
Oh, how could I forget when I'm the one who exposed you to it, bruh?
John.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
no.
John, do you need me to describe it to you in vivid detail?
Okay, so what if Dipper went to Taco Bell, went to the bathroom, shat his brains out, ejaculated while shitting his brains out, ate both his shit and his cum, died from shitting too much. Dipper comes in, starts. Mabel comes into the bathroom stall. Things go from there in a way that you would expect.
She has
No,
sexual
we're not going to describe
intercourse
it in detail.
Oh, they're
with
12.
her dead brother,
And then continuously shits and eats it.
and then
Comes.
a guy
Also
cuts
Jesus.
her up and serves her at Taco Bell. It's really messed up. It's really not good.
Like the guy, then like a guy in a suit comes into the stall, kills her, takes their corpses and turns them into like a meat grind, puts them in a meat grinder, and that's where the meat from Taco Bell comes
Is
from.
this an advertisement for Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, sponsored by Taco Bell. Sponsored by Taco Bell.
They were advertising the beefy Fritos, you know. The
Beefy
$1
Fritos burrito, bro.
The
Hey,
dollar
that shit
menu.
slaps, dude. That ain't my fault, bro. I can't. I don't decide the rules. I just decide what tastes good.
I have
You're
only
right.
gotten Taco Bell when I've been with Gabe and Austin. That's it. That's the only time I've ever
Me.
had Taco Bell.
You got to get it outside.
Bro,
of it.
I go whenever I
Get more
can.
exposure.
No.
Mhm.
Why would I
How
ever
about
go
we
to
go on a date with Taco Bell?
Listen, the crunch wrap kind of slaps. I'm not even gonna
Jacob,
lie.
aren't you always talking about how you're able to cook? Why the hell? Would
I
we
mean,
go to
I
Taco
could.
Bell? Make me a.
All right,
a-
fine. Fucker. You all
real
gotta come
fucking
over.
good-
I'll make sandwiches.
If you can cook, make me food
Make me a sandwich.
Okay.
now.
All right, bitch. What kind of sandwich you want? Breakfast,
Food.
grilled cheese. Go a
Two.
little bit spicy.
I don't want your sandwich.
Shut the fuck up. You know you want it.
Shut
That's a little
the
bit gay.
fuck
All right.
up. You know you want it. John, what'd
You're
you do today?
How do you
What did
guys
I
feel
do
about it?
today? That's a fantastic question. I woke up this morning. I did the French class thing where I'm supposed to only be speaking French right now.
Oh,
Fuck that. All my homies hate that.
Yeah.
And then, I played Rainbow Six Siege a lot. It was a bad mistake.
does the
That's
game still
fine.
have an active fan base? Do a lot of people still
No.
play it?
It does, but everyone's toxic. And
Yeah,
I
but
can't
it's-
get into a match. I need
Oh.
a team.
It's about as toxic as a competitive online shooter gets, you know? CSGO, Siege.
Right.
You ever play a MOBA? Thank God you
you shut the damn
praising God.
Pokemon MOBA.
No, shut the fuck up. We don't talk about that.
People getting doxxed in chat. You love to see it.
I woke up. I thought it was a
Pokemon
fever
Unite.
dream or something. But there's a Pokemon MOBA now.
Yeah, Pokemon Unite. It's just League of Legends but Pokemon, and it's dog shit. It's
Wait,
dog
wait,
shit.
wait. Is there Machamp in it?
Probably.
I'm getting it.
It's dog. Do not actually.
I was like,
Machamp.
Gabe actually had fun playing Raid Shadow Legends. If I'm
Oh.
playing Raid Shadow
This
Legends,
episode is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I
Thank
mean,
God it's not. I
laying-
killed myself.
laying on my bed multiple times with his laptop, pressing the autoplay button and sitting there and
Hey,
watching.
hey,
the
hey, hey,
So
man,
it's settled
hey,
then.
man. Hey,
Okay,
hey,
a spoonful
hey.
with a comically large spoon is still considered a spoonful.
Hey, come on, dude. You know me. I am a Raid Shadow Legends guy.
Look. I was
I'm a Raid Shadow Legends
One-
kind of guy.
Once a fan, always a fan. I can't go back, man.
I
They have
grind-
me. They have me under contract.
I do grind out Raid Shadow Legends a lot, actually. I get on
Do
my
you
mobile
guys-
phone.
Do you guys want to see my Gabe impression?
Show me the
No.
Do you guys want to see my Jacob impression?
No.
game. Oh.
You want to see my John impression?
Oh yeah, sure. Show it.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Uh,
see when I did the
France,
Jacob
France.
one.
France. Glasses. Fat. France.
Frat.
Literally the Italian flag right there.
No.
Just for clarification, for the Jacob one, I was hitting myself in the head and jacking off. I don't know.
France-
Yeah, we know.
France
Fuck.
won in
Okay.
World War II. Italy lost.
Here. Let me do my best John
switch
impression.
teams.
Okay. Let me do
They-
my
they-
best
they
John
switch-
impression.
they paused the game. They switched sides halfway through. You love
Yeah.
to see it.
Let me do my best John impression. Am
I want to hear it. I want to see it.
My name, Joan. I am Faith in the tail of the classes. Nobody loves me.
I don't
I
think-
have to free my
why does
stupid
I
gam.
wouldn't say John is even fat. I don't think that's true.
Why is the glasses part even involved? Every
Glasses.
time.
Glasses.
Headset.
Glass.
man,
Yeah,
Headset.
yeah. Fuck.
Look
fuck.
better
Trash
without.
ass
I look better with them. Without them,
Watch
there's a
this.
problem.
I'm John.
I'm done.
Done. Done.
I'm
Done.
done.
Done. I make fun of Raid Shadow Legends, even though it's a good game.
Oh boys, I'm so tired.
I can. I same, but not. You know.
I'm
I'm
tired of your
physically
shit.
tired. I worked out
John,
2 times
what
today.
happened to the mirror
It's
on your
bad.
wall?
It's
The
gone.
mirror.
Yeah.
I broke it.
Mirror, mirror
It's
on
right
the
fucking
wall.
there.
Give me torture. Cock
And there's my dirty room.
Wait, I can't see myself.
Oh wait, move to the side so I can see
John,
your beautiful back.
Gabe, you're yellow.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah, that's good.
No.
John,
Red and
actually,
yellow,
you know
what does that
I've
represent?
been meaning to ask you this, John.
The Soviet flag.
Why do you have a bunk bed in your room if it's just you in there?
Fantastic question, and I have a somewhat legitimate answer, but I really don't know why, to be truthful.
Okay.
Me.
I stayed in a condo once with my family in North Carolina when I was like 7 years old, and while I was there just so happened to be a bunk bed, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then my current bed was like kind of in shambles, so when my parents went to get a new bed, they were just like, just get a bunk bed. And now I have a bunk bed,
So
and
did
I've
they,
had it
like-
since I was in like 2nd grade.
Cool.
Did they
2 beds in 1.
plan on having someone else in the room with you, or did they just?
No, not in the slightest.
So
Me.
Fucking
just
stupid.
double the beds equals more value. Okay.
But now, I have a place to store my cello. I have like vertical storage space.
You could just
Hello, buddy.
put it up your ass.
Here, I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out.
Cello.
I'll
Bye
be
bye,
right back.
dog.
Bye bye, Doge boy.
He's going into my mouth.
Oh,
Hey, can I put these on you, Gabe?
no.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah.
Vibe check.
You failed.
I'm really proud of the Gabe impression and Jacob impression bit. I gotta be honest.
Mm,
You want to see my Jacob impression?
Is he gonna disconnect? Set his status to playing Dark Souls 2.
Hold on. I got you covered. Don't worry. Chad Thundercock
Yo.
playing Dark Souls 2.
All right. I'm gonna pull some ideas from podcast topics. What do you guys want to be whenever you guys are older?
That's a fantastic question.
What was the question?
It is,
What do you want to be
wanna
whenever when you're older?
Oh. What do you want to be, John?
Gay.
Well, hopefully an indie developer. That would be the dream job, to just make indie games on my own.
Right.
Or not on my own, with a small team.
Small
but
team.
that's not gonna happen, probably.
I mean, you want to
Um,
dream.
What's likely is I'll do some really shitty IT job for like a school or something.
Yeah, buddy.
That actually goes
Relatable.
into the next thing I wanted to talk about. How, like Dell, you're coding your own game. So do you
Correct. Mine's better.
want to talk about your game, like what it
Tony Hawk's
about
Pet
it?
Gator.
Right. I wanna.
Tony Hawk's Pet Gator.
I wanna put a little bit of time into both of the games I'm developing right now, because I'm developing a real game and a joke game.
What's the joke game? The joke game's Arnie, right?
The aha
Bring those.
ah. So, I'll talk about Arnie first, which is the
Okay.
real game I'm developing, and that's mainly derived and it's inspired entirely out of like old Nintendo games. I'm still holding the nipple clamps. Out of like retro games. I think the biggest inspiration is from Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong
Hell
Country 2.
But
But it's odd because the main character looks like Kirby, but there are like no game mechanics that resemble Kirby at all.
But wait. Logan first made Arnie and the Arms Race, right?
He did, yeah. He made it in our first year of programming. And now this is like the fully imagined version of what he wanted to make back then. And Logan's doing the art for it, I should mention, and I'm doing all the programming. So that's the actual game. It's like a real platformer inspired from retro video games, and it's looking good so far. Except I got to a point while coding it where I was like, "This is great," but we have so many joke ideas. We have so many stupid, funny ideas that we don't want to put in this game because we just want to have like a place where we can just. It doesn't matter. I mean, we can just put a bunch of jokes into a video game. And that is Tony Hawk's Pet Gator, which I feel like I shouldn't even take the time to explain what the name is a joke about, so I won't.
No, please
but-
explain the joke.
So there's a series of games called Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and the plot of Tony Hawk's Pet Gator is that
Oh,
Yeah,
I get it.
I get it.
while
I get it.
yeah, you have to look after Tony Hawk's Pet Gator while he's away. He's working on he's being in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and
Is it
while he's
'cause-
in that game,
Sorry, is it because Pet Gator rhymes with Pro Skater?
Yeah.
it is. That's the joke.
Oh,
Wait, it rhymes? What?
So.
Oh, it does.
Gabe's pee brain took him a minute.
You have to look after his pet gator for a few days while he's in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So it's like a Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi type game, where you have three main things you have to take care of. How fed he is, which is labeled with a meter called food, spelled FUD.
Bud.
Then there's also his second meter, which is of his happiness, and he needs VHS tapes from an abandoned Blockbuster for that. And the VHS tapes are of YouTube poops that Logan and I think are funny. And
So
then
all
the
of
third thing is to keep him clean, and we don't really actually know what the mini game for that's going to be yet. I'm thinking it's going to be use an actual gun to shoot germs off of him. But I'm most proud right now of the Blockbuster section because unlike stinky stupid Dell who doesn't know how to program, I program everything perfectly the first time.
Right.
You can quote me on that. And
I saw your story. You're a liar.
and in the Blockbuster section, it's an infinitely generating area where you have this guy. He walks around and he beats up like shelves and desks, and then he finds VHS tapes hidden in there.
He just smacks the furniture.
Hold on. I thought
He just backhands the desk, and it's like, oh shit, something popped out. Gave her
I
the
thought
pimp smack.
What's up, Gabe?
I thought this was like in place of a Blockbuster, so I just imagined some dude walking in,
No.
and there's just some dude with a bat beating the fuck out of computers, and just like, this is a
No,
good drive.
it's a big empty abandoned Blockbuster. And right now the animation for beating the shit out of storage devices and whatever, it's just him walking up to it and then spinning in like doing a cartwheel.
A 360.
Yeah. Well, it's a whole like animation that Logan made. He was like, "This is what the attack thing should be," and I said, "Are you sure, Logan?" He said, "Yeah."
Dude, you should make him like so ripped.
Well, I was thinking instead we could make a very funny joke where instead of having an animation, he just stands still, and then I put in a JPEG of a hammer that does like a spin.
It's like bonk. It says bonk.
Yeah.
Bink.
Bonk.
For the the level where you get food, which by the way, the mini game for getting food is you shoot actual people you find on
Oh.
the street.
In a video game. In a video game. In a video
And
No,
it's-
game.
no,
it's-
no, no, no.
In a video game.
No.
no, I did specify actual people, so I'm talking about real life. But it's like a light gun kind of game, like Duck Hunt, that kind of thing, where they just kind of pop out and then you shoot them and then they instantly turn into chunks of meat that you grab. And we're thinking that the overlay for the gun that the player's going to be shooting, which even though you're just clicking on them, is going to be just a PNG of soldiers, soldiers rocket launcher from TF2.
And that's gonna be your gun or your bullet.
That's you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Soldier 76's gun from Overwatch. It's just that.
Well, maybe I could put that on the left side.
You should make
He's
the
Lily.
soldiers rocket launcher the bullet, and you should make Soldier 76's gun the gun.
Oh,
No,
I
you
will
should make it the
put that
melee weapon.
into consideration. Dell was talking to me today actually about how he's programming his stupid terrible video game that he is
Right.
not good at making.
It's awful.
Yeah, and he kept he was running into this error that he just couldn't fix. And I'm really sorry for him, but he sent me the code. I'm gonna read it out right now. I'm gonna read out.
Is it Yonde- Wait. Okay, run me by this one more time. You're. I'm
I-
sorry.
Your stupid
I
dumb
zoned
baby
out
Game
there for
Boy.
a second. I
You
zoned
not
out
hear
there.
any of that?
Well, the dealio is that Dell is making a really bad video game, and I'm making a really good video game.
Okay, so Dell fucked up and his code is spaghetti code. He's out here looking like Yondev or something.
Well, not like Yondev, because honestly, everybody codes better than Yondev. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it out here.
I looked at the code of Yandere Simulator, dude, and let me tell you, when I say that if I see any more nested if-else loops, I'm going to cave his skull in with a hammer.
No one taught him what a switch statement is. He doesn't understand it.
He doesn't. That's just how it is. God, dude, like honestly,
Imagine
why do you
knowing
have
how
to use so
program.
many nested if-else statements? There's like 17,000 lines of code that refresh every 2 seconds.
I'm looking at the little chunk of Dell's code he sent me.
Going?
Hmm?
No, you go.
All right,
I mean,
thank you, because I was very interested in saying this. The first problem I noticed is that he's got this this section here where he uses a variable that's exclusive to he signifies it like before it. He identifies it with var, which indicates that it's a
Right.
variable that's exclusive to just this like section, and that's
Right.
stupid.
The game maker.
It's Game Maker, yeah. And then he uses what I think is a bit of a redundant way of checking collision by using a function I don't even know existed called collision_point, where it there's like 6 different variables in there. Point is, Dell's really bad at making video games, and he's gonna never watch this video.
Yeah. He sucks.
yeah, I hate him. He stinks.
He's gonna DM me and tell me that I'm bad. He's just...
He's gonna DM you and say, I'm bad at video games. You make Gator, Tony.
For
Tony.
the record, Dell. For the record, Dell, I love you with a passion.
I love you too, Del.
and
You're
I
my.
want to make babies with you.
That's
Oh
a
my
lie.
God.
You're gay.
I forgot. I left something
That was a
at
girl.
I left something at work today when I left. It was
These
a,
nuts.
Your virginity.
God.
It was your virginity.
No,
Wasn't
no.
it?
It was
Wasn't it, Stinky Boy?
So at Chick-fil-A, when we're making food, there's these things called red flags. Red flags signify a special change to an order, like if they don't want pickles on it or extra cheese. And the red flag,
No pickles, bro. Fuck pickles.
no, the order said
You're stupid.
the order read chicken burrito, and then the red flag said chickum. Like it just that was the word. It was like chickum, like chicken but with an M. And I was like, oh, okay.
I thought it was CHICKUM, and I
I
was
was
Oh.
spit out
it was
water.
not-
I was not ready for that.
Chicken.
Yeah, literally. It's,
He just wanted a chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito.
For 10 minutes about stupid programming shit, and then also did something funny.
actually, no, it didn't. It was even better. It said chicken burrito, red flag, add chickum, and I was like, oh no.
Oh
Oh, he
no.
wants chicken on this one, boys.
Boys, get the special container out.
Did it tell you who in particular like set the
No,
red flag?
no. Unfortunately, I think the same person sent another red flag because they said later red flag honey butter, but they spelled it Huney. They spelled
Who
it
is this
honey
person?
butter. I don't know.
Who is-
But front people at Chick-fil-A on the iPads, they need a spelling lesson, a nice spelling bee to
I
catch
could
them up.
I could teach them English. I could teach all of them English.
You failed
Fuck
English 11.
You teach them the way.
I did not.
Fact. Fact.
That's not true.
Fact.
I got
Fact.
what? No.
I
That's
said
not
it.
even,
I said, hey, I said fact, so it's a fact.
You passed with flying
It's a
colors.
fact.
Okay, so we got John's future career, but what about yours, Jacob? We'll get
My
to you
future
next.
career. Well,
Or want to be future? What do you want to be? What's your dream thing?
cybersecurity analyst.
Okay, that's stupid. What about you, Austin?
Actually,
Fuck up, babe. You want to be you want to be a UFC fighter?
Yeah, that's smart.
commercial
entire-
artist.
Long, convoluted plan, and I dropped one sentence about how I want to do nerd shit for the rest of my life, and you're like, "That's stupid." Okay,
I watched.
like your future is going to require your future, if anything, is going to require you to lose brain cells.
Oh,
Not really.
I just watched.
You're
Jacob's
gonna
entire-
I would actually debate on that, but
Blows to the noggin
actually,
there.
go-
Now you're going to be like Grog the
I'm
caveman.
I'm gonna debate with you.
Is this argument
privately on
time?
this.
Is this
But-
debate time? Are we gonna have a
No,
fighting
I'm not
ring?
saying that he's wrong for it. I
yo,
think
throw
what
him in the
you-
ring. Throw him in the ring.
But I think it's rude that he's not showing me the same respect I would show him.
That
Hey,
was
Listen,
Uh,
listen.
look, Jacob, that was a joke. I get it. Your humor, don't get it, but I get it. I
You
get
know,
it.
you know what my
Funny.
humor is, bro? You know what my
Nah.
humor is?
Poopy.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You're talking to Chad Thundercock. I don't want to hear it.
Mr. Chad Thundercock. It's so good
I
to
can't
see you.
read. It doesn't matter. I don't know what you
I know
said.
you can't read, John.
Tough.
See, man.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Oh my
All right, no,
God. Fucking
no, Jacob. Legitimately, what do you mean? What was it? Fucking-
cybersecurity analyst.
Yeah. What does
John,
that
come
entail?
back.
It entails like working for
Is
companies,
my penis
what
visible?
they should
Yeah.
and should not do to
Do it again.
I guess.
So like
You
a
know,
supervisor?
Yeah, kind of. It's like, hey, here's what you could do, to protect your information from getting leaked by or hacked by rival companies, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So it's like a financial advisor, but for like
But for-
cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. Yeah.
Jacob,
That's
I have
nice.
a question about this.
Yes.
So consider that. Oh my God, my
You're
flag.
stupid.
Consider that.
Consider that
you're,
you
you're
have
in-
brain damage.
So consider that. you want to go into cybersecurity, right? As
No.
being an advisor.
No.
In that case, right?
Yeah.
Why not just use the stuff you know about cybersecurity to just hack people, to
Right,
just steal their
right.
money?
That's
That'll-
correct. In
that-
fact, I do that now.
that'll
Don't tell the
land.
government I don't
Um,
exist.
Because I feel bad. I believe it or not, this
No
may
one else
surprise you.
exists.
This may
You're the
surprise
only
you,
real person, Jacob.
but I have an
Hey,
actual
hey,
moral
that was
compass
my
for today,
theory.
and that moral compass is telling me ooga booga hacking bad.
Jacob. You're the only real person. No one else
Those-
exists. I'm
Yeah,
not
That is-
real.
Simulations.
That is
Yeah.
This is a simulation.
everyone else is a
I'm
robot.
real.
Everyone else is a robot.
Whatever
I-
happens with people does not matter.
I feel like it's worth noting that I don't know. I don't want to gloss over this, okay? I wanted to bring this up for the podcast, but John is a famous YouTuber.
Oh, you kid.
You gotta
Oh.
talk about your channel. Like what started it all, and when did you really start to rise to fame? No, I'm curious. I'm curious.
Okay, well, asking what started it, I think, is particularly funny because it started as a way for me to store videos of Overwatch clips
Oh. Oh no.
Oh god.
on Xbox One.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is how
Alright.
any good channel starts. To
No,
be honest.
no.
And
All right,
then,
moving
I
on from
remember
that
the
trash.
PewDiePie's channel initially started off with a mediocre Call of Duty gameplay video.
Ugh.
and then from there, I I started realizing that you can play video games on your computer. So, so I got into Counter Strike. That was the worst mistake of my life. And I did a lot of videos of me playing Counter Strike. They're deleted now, thank God.
What? Why?
Because they are not entertaining. Some of them aren't even edited. It's just 17 minutes of me playing Counter Strike.
Well, you've seen my
Oh my
content.
God.
My content isn't good or funny, but I keep it up.
You've seen my content.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Gabe,
Eh.
Gabe,
No,
deleted.
it's
you want to plug the channel?
it's a Spud
No.
Buds. The channel Spud Buds.
Gabe's frozen.
Wait, I'm confused. Which
Never mind.
channel?
There, you're good.
Oh my God.
Sorry, John. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's fantastic.
Bro.
That was much more important. Right. On the topic of my very good YouTube channel, I think I started actually making good content. I had a burst where I made really funny content.
Mhm.
Right at the start. I think my most profound one was the first one, which then got taken down because of hate speech, which it was because I was an 8th grader and very edgy.
Right.
The video though was me in Gmod, and I played some song in the background. I'm not even sure what song. I didn't even do this in editing. It was just like I was recording Spotify playing in the background.
That's so scuffed.
And it's of me on an Auschwitz map where I go into a gas chamber with an MP40 and then shoot all the NPCs in there.
Oh
Uh,
no.
8th grade John thought this was hilarious, and so did 80 other people.
Oh no.
But surprise, surprise, it got taken down.
Okay,
And then
so I'm reading something interesting, and I just discovered that the #1 WoW guild got outed for pedophilia allegations.
Happens to the best of us, man.
you know what? I mean, Futaba, you know, what can you do?
Ah, no bueno. That's not good.
Happens to all the famous people. I swear.
Sorry, that.
Yeah, no, that's no bueno.
Bad.
That's
Bad.
not a spicy meatball.
I made more videos of the same type, Austin, and I guess everyone else. You don't know why I specified Austin. Why? All right, it's bothering me.
And
It's flying.
wall, dude. Oh my God.
It's flying. What the fuck?
I made more videos of the same type that weren't as edgy. That I then went back and purged in my big
Bruh,
video
sound
purge.
effect #2, 10 hours.
Yeah. You have to talk about your most popular video.
You, dude.
That's like 200,000 views. I don't understand why. I get comments every day and it's just bruh. I
Bruh.
know that's the joke. You figured it out and you have ears.
Congrats.
Wait, what video is it?
So
Think Angelo sure hasn't uploaded in a while.
fuck you. So I wanted to give an explanation as to why I'm not making content. It's because I want to make better videos and then I don't care. Anyways.
Oh, okay. That's the duality of man.
Memes and broken dreams.
Yeah, it's a really good slogan. I came up with it when I was 12.
Bruh. Walter.
Um,
God, why did you pin Walter?
Walter
looking at it right now.
was the first comment that I thought was funny on there. I'm also going to that video right now. Where did Angelo go? And privating
Nobody.
it.
The boys' locker room. Oh, that's not funny.
Right. So
1 minute I'm hearing per hour.
Bruh.
Why did you pin? Bruh.
don't worry about it.
Wait,
If you
John,
think about
I-
burnout, it'll say burnout.
do you remember last year at your birthday party?
We
The
live
chaotic-
streamed.
We did. We live streamed rating each other. And also, you uploaded a video, specifically
Dude, this
one.
B1 Marrow guy is fucking stupid. Play on half speed and it can be bruh sound effect too. 2-hour version. Like, you think you're fucking clever. Shut your mouth.
Wait,
God.
half speed.
That person, honest to God, thinks they were funny. And you pinned it.
Real quick.
Uh,
Did
no.
I?
John also.
Yeah, you
streams.
pinned that.
John's
Did I
also a
pin it or did I
streamer.
heart it?
You hearted it.
Okay.
So, we got Thank
Sorry, you
Angelo
didn't
on
pin it, but
both.
you liked it. Why did you like that? That's not funny.
It's,
Wait.
Man, that was so short.
John, do you use Twitch for streaming or YouTube? Pretty
I
sure.
used to use YouTube. I have since taken down all the VODs of my YouTube streams because they were really
Good.
bad. I use Twitch for streaming, except I have not streamed on Twitch in a while because I had an unfortunate series of events.
What
Because
happened?
you suck dick.
Did they end with your? Did they begin with your with you becoming an orphan and end with you killing the man who tried to adopt you?
Is that the
fuck?
story of Batman?
That's the
No.
inverse Batman.
No. You said a series of unfortunate events, and I said
Oh, that's the
series
book.
I read when I was a kid.
That was a good book
Yeah.
series.
That was a good book series.
Also, a
Um,
movie, and I think it's 2 movies.
Well,
It's 2 movies.
no.
The movies sucked. The books were good.
I stopped streaming because of reasons personal to
speech?
my events. Yes, hate speech. That was
Why?
the one.
What is it with you and hate speech, John?
What do you mean? What is it with
He
me and hate
doesn't like to
speech?
talk. What the fuck?
Hate speech.
No, I mean like the YouTube channel or like the old YouTube video, the Gmod Auschwitz, and then Twitch. Like, what's going on?
Well, Twitch has nothing to do with hate speech.
Do you
Twitch
have-
is-
You have some sort of dark humor?
Hey,
What the
listen.
fuck is wrong with
Okay,
you,
wait. What
edgy
actually
cunt?
got what actually got you kicked off or booted off of Twitch?
I didn't get booted off of Twitch.
Oh, I thought that's what was going on.
No, I took a personal leave because of a series of personal unfortunate events.
Okay, sorry. I misheard. My bad.
I know it's okay. You have duck brain. Quack quack.
Quack quackity quack.
Was it your mom?
Alright, I do want to ask.
That would be very funny, and I would say it if it was that, but it's not.
What about your dad?
My dad's dead.
So it was your dad.
Don't dab, Gabe. Don't dab.
This is the worst. Wow.
Alright, anyway, getting off.
Your dog.
Getting off?
Yes.
That's me. Coomer.
Austin, we never got an answer
Right
from
on.
you. What do you want to be whenever you're older?
I'm thinking I want to be an animal conservationist. That's
You want
You're
to
gonna
talk with
conserve the
animals?
corpses
That's
that you can
stupid.
or
them later, right?
environmental
That's what a conservationist. A conservationist is someone who like keeps the corpses for later and eats them, right?
No.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the status.
yeah.
No, it's the guy that keeps the status quo.
That's me. I make sure things are going
Austin.
smoothly in the animal kingdom.
You make
And
sure
so
that they're
what- so you-
getting-
You
Alright,
make
so-
sure you're top, alright?
Yeah.
So Austin wants to be an animal conservative. What about
Yeah.
you, Gabe?
I mean, you guys already know I want to be a UFC fighter.
What does UFC stand for? Ultimate Fighting Championship?
Yes.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Fighting Core.
Yes.
Those are the first 3 words that came to mind. You're kidding?
No.
No. What is it actually?
Underground Fight
You're
Club.
not.
No, it's Ultimate Fighting
The
Championship.
Untitled fucking corporation.
Those are the first.
My kind of place.
What? Those are the first 3 words that came to mind. No cap. I'm.
You have no hat on. You are no cap.
Universal fuck.
No brim. No brim.
No Yankee. All brim. No, but I really do want to get into like fighting, and like right now I'm doing kickboxing, and also working out like a shit ton. I'm about to get some protein shakes soon, so yeah, swole me.
Swole you.
Swole me.
Okay. Yeah.
We take a look at the podcast topics.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get into it. See what else.
Let
we
me
got.
do it.
Oh,
Let me do it.
Actually,
Oh wait, I actually have DMs from someone, but
What is, oh yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious. What is the
Not gonna
worst
open
game you guys have ever played?
I can't open.
And
them.
not even like bad in a way where it's so funny that it loops right back around. I mean, just like not a fun experience. Just like a game where you were actually like interested in it or were excited for it. You went into it and it was just wow. This was not good in any way.
Let me check my Steam library. Got a lot of games to sort through.
Oh god.
Nothing really
Yeah.
comes to mind.
that's a good question.
I gotta think.
I don't know. I've
Give me a
enjoyed a
second
lot
to
of
think.
really bad games as well.
Like hilariously bad then. Why not one from both? Like just a game that you didn't have fun with and a game that you thought was total shit but you still got like thought it was funny.
Oh,
Honestly,
sorry.
There's a game that is total shit that I think is funny, and I enjoy. And it also is it's like a weird middle ground. It's called One Finger Death Punch, and you play by doing this. That's the whole game.
That's the game.
That's the
You
game.
tap
What
the
didn't they
mouse.
get a mobile release? I remember this.
Maybe it did. I wouldn't be
It
surprised.
did.
Just
It
do
did.
that.
Yeah, I remember this. You would have like
Uh,
the enemies appear on either side of the screen.
mhm,
I'd be like,
It's such
yeah,
a
it
simple
was,
thing,
it was
and
so
it's.
stupid and it was so bad.
But I had fun playing it.
Yeah, but you.
It had stupid like, I want to say, borderline racist Chinese sound effects. Where it's like, and it's like, but
All right, the Italian man said it.
what does that
Italian
mean?
man
The
becomes
Italian
racist
man
on
said it.
The
Italian man
man
becomes
said it.
racist on podcast.
Bro, I gotta say, you know them conservatives. They be like, I'm right wing. Those liberals are like, I'm left wing. And Umesh,
But I'm out here like I'm chicken wing.
Umesh Kumar be like,
I am
Umesh.
Umesh.
Alright, I'm looking through my entirety of my Steam library right now to see if I can find.
I
Honestly, I think the worst game I
I'm just trying to
played.
sell me some propane.
I think the worst game I played was probably. Fuck, I don't know.
I
Oh,
was
the culling.
That
The
one.
culling was
Oh,
pretty
the
bad.
culling. I wasn't excited for that though. I mean,
I was.
one game
I
I
didn't
was
like the
excited
scene.
for. I was super excited for Battlefield 5, and it kind of flopped, and I was
Well,
really
yeah, we
disappointed.
There was a Battlefield 5?
Yeah, and Battlefront 2, but it got better. So that doesn't
Battlefront
really
2, it got better way too late. They really
Aren't they like cutting the game off now?
count. Yeah. So did
Yeah.
Battlefield 5. They're just cutting it.
Good.
They're,
good. And EA doesn't need to make
They're
shooters
solely
anymore.
focusing on Battlefield 6.
No more shooters. Society has
They're-
progressed past
They're
the need
working
for
on
shooters.
Battlefield 6 as we speak.
No,
Yeah.
no more shooters. I decree it.
No.
All right.
Society
So
has progressed past the need.
Right.
Let's
So-
see. What is the worst game I've ever played? Because as a gamer, I play many games. Some of them not good, as you can no doubt tell.
Dark Souls 3 was kind of dog shit.
Austin,
you see
Austin, I wanna
you
tell
see
you something, right? I'm gonna tell you something, and it's not gonna surprise you, but it's gonna you're getting the reaction you want. If I hear you say that around me physically, I'm going to crucify you.
He's gonna take out his pocket. He's gonna take out his pocket crucifix.
Yeah, yeah. No, this isn't a threat. This is a promise. I'm gonna live up to it.
I'm so
Next
scared.
time I hear you say those words,
What am I gonna
better
do?
get ready.
I'm so scared. What am I gonna
That's
do
what
with
I thought.
myself?
no
Okay.
Austin. You know what,
Right.
Austin? You're gonna
Right.
carry the fucking
Cheers.
cross like Jesus did.
Yeah.
You know what Jesus
Game that's
happened?
so hilariously bad. Have
I'm
you ever
looking-
played a game? Have you ever had a dream?
Oh, get on with it.
You can be anything you ever want. No. Game that was so hilariously bad. Let me tell you something. There exists a little ROM hack of a Pokemon game, right?
Oh god.
Called
I found the
Pokemon.
worst game I've ever played. I'm sorry to interrupt. It's more important than
Nope.
whatever you're talking about, Jacob.
No.
So the worst game that I've ever played
No.
was Styx. Whatever, Shadow Darkness Assassin. It's this game where you play as a stupid little Orcute. It has the worst level design I've ever seen. Where it's just bad stealth, where you just sit and you wait.
So Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, actually, I might just have to go with that. I hate Skyrim with a passion. I don't like it at all. Ironically, I like Fallout. I just can't stand Skyrim.
Let me see if I find. Okay,
Well,
it's Styx,
think about
Shards of
Fallout, right?
Darkness.
Thing about Fallout, right? Here's the thing about Fallout. That makes up for the terrible gunplay in 3 in New Vegas. In 4, the gunplay is good, and then everything else sucked, right? But with Skyrim, imagine if you based an entire gameplay loop around Fallout, right? But your ranged options are nowhere near as good. You don't have VATS to aim for you, which kind of sucks if you're playing on a controller, and if you're not, it still kind of blows. And here's the worst thing. The melee combat is dog shit. It is not satisfying. It does not feel good. I don't like it.
I played Skyrim probably 3 times. And I gotta say,
It's overhyped.
I now you talk about the melee combat, it is very just like
It's
you
bad.
hit the guy and then you walk away and then you walk back
Yeah.
up and you hit him and it there's
I
no
don't
like
Fallout
disagree.
3.
I think the combat's very fun. It may not be innovative, but I think it's pretty fun.
It's not. It's not. I mean, you're just spamming the click button.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
the hits really feel like they
sword go.
connect. The hits feel like
The
they
game
connect.
also doesn't have a sense of danger. Like you really
There's
can't.
really like
yeah,
you
you
can
can't
just
die.
pause at any time and then just kind of guzzle down whatever just 99 cheese
yum.
wheels and your health's
Yeah.
back to full.
Except
As long as you get everything, and because Skyrim players are hoarders, of course they're gonna grab everything.
Now, granted, the game has terrible design choices in it. It was definitely not the most innovative experience. But did I play it 3 times and did I have fun 3 times? Kind of.
Kind of.
oh, that reminds me of that guy who had like 9,000 hours in the game, and then he posted a Steam review, and it was like, it's okay.
I have
I remember
1,000.
seeing that. I remember seeing that for Terraria. Like there was a person with 1,600 hours in Terraria. They posted a Steam review saying, "Played it for a little bit, had fun."
I have 1,300 hours in Siege.
Christ.
And my review for it is thumbs up. It's okay.
It's alright.
It's alright,
Mm,
it's
I
not
remember.
bad.
I remember seeing one. It was like, fucking. I think it was 1,800 hours, and it was. He said, "I haven't played in a while."
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't know what made that so funny to me. It's just.
So, I don't know, man. I've never really played like a quote unquote hilarious. I played like bad games like Ghosts and Goblins, dog shit. Castlevania 2, dog shit. But I think the most bad game I've played, Sonic 06. Although we got to give
played
credit.
Sonic 06.
Oh, I did more than play.
He jerked off to.
No,
Sonic
shut up.
06.
That's not what I was going with that. Also, let me say, I think we need to give special mention, special honors, special recommendations to talk about Fallout 76. Austin, I remember you were hyped for this game.
I
Thinking like,
actually
nah,
really was. The trailer
it's gonna
got
be
me
good,
really
bro.
hyped.
Don't worry.
The
The trailer was the same as every Fallout trailer. Of
but the
course, it was
trailer
hype.
was very well done, well made. They
The
made it look
trailer
really
also
good.
I was
didn't,
excited
like,
for it as
highlight
well.
the fact that it was a multiplayer game at all.
No, it didn't. It didn't at all.
It did. It made like the
It just
first time I saw it, I was
completely
like,
skipped
oh,
over
it's
it.
just more Fallout.
Yeah.
It's just the Fallout. It's just the New Vegas equivalent to Fallout 4.
I had
And I
a
was hyped for that. Like, because with New Vegas they made a new game in a new area with 3's engine and 3's models and 3's weapons, and I was like, oh, it's just more of that. Okay, cool. But they're doing it with Fallout 4. Hype. All right, I'm down for it. And then they made it, and then they started leaking it, and it was like, oh, it's a multiplayer game,
and it glows in the fucking dark.
and it's shit.
Dude,
Dog shit.
all the scummy business practices, man. So much stuff.
Never forget the duffel kerfuffle.
In the context of business practices, I remember when I when I had the free code for Fallout 76 for the beta, because Adele had a bunch of free codes he could share with us friends. So we all played the beta with him. And then the time for the beta ended, which means you couldn't have access to the game in the launcher anymore. And because of this, because I didn't own the game, and I didn't have access to it in the launcher, I had a 50 gigabyte piece of malware on my computer telling me to buy the game so I could uninstall it. I didn't buy the game. I know how to use my computer, so I just took it to the trash bin and deleted it. But the fact that there's no proper uninstaller for it if you didn't own the game was like, is this bad design or is this good design?
It's scummy.
Sorry, Gabe. You
Because
look
it
like
tricks gullible morons into thinking they have to buy the game in order to uninstall it. And it's like,
Gabe, you look like you had something to say earlier.
no.
I don't remember.
That's fantastic then, because I wanted to mention something about the reviewing games. How some people have reviews where it's just like 1,300 hours. That's okay. I'm gonna put this photo in general, and I hope you remember to put it in editing later, Austin, on the screen.
Oh, I don't edit this. I just post it.
Not recommended.
Oh.
Game sucks. I go to bed. 0.3 hours.
It's this not recommended review of a game.
I'll look at it.
Game
It's
sucks.
17
I go to
reviews.
bed.
Game sucks. I go to bed. 0.3 hours.
There's something so
306 found the review helpful.
powerful. There's something so
I mean, yeah, game
powerful.
sucks. I go to bed.
Wait.
Game sucks. I
bro,
go to bed.
Game sucks.
Game
I go to
Dead.
bed.
I go to bed.
Guys, is it a coincidence that both sucks and bed are in caps? Sucks
No.
bed?
No, he's
He's
just
a
putting
bed
emphasis
sucker.
on the words.
No, he's a bed sucker.
You suck other things, Gabe. I don't want to hear it.
There's a moth in my room.
Kill
Dog
it.
sucks moths.
Kick it.
Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Too
Assert your
far.
dominance.
Austin, I'll help jog your memory. Video games. Steam,
Farting, pooping,
reviews,
diarrhea.
Sucking.
Cable cuff.
Fallout 76.
We were talking about Fallout 76. Yeah. I got a question for you.
Sure.
I got a big old question. What's the best way to have potatoes in your opinion?
Oh.
Baked.
Vodka?
Like
I mean,
French fries,
fries. I like French
potatoes,
fries.
Mashed.
Yeah, cause it's French.
potatoes.
Yeah, French man like French fries.
They're not they're Belgian. They're Belgian.
French
Like
I'm
man
Italian.
like French fry.
French man likes French fries. Aha!
I'm not even like remotely French. I'm like.
But you
2%.
speak.
I'm like
Maybe
15%
maybe
French.
if you
Okay,
were
it's not
actually
even.
Italian. You would
You
know how
speak-
to speak Italian, John.
France.
Italian.
French,
France.
French.
Just wanna-
French
You know
buns.
how to speak
France.
French.
France.
French.
France.
French.
France.
You got a French.
French
man.
French
French fry man.
French man.
French.
French.
French fry.
Richard
He
and
likes
Mortimer. Richard and
My
Mortimer.
name's John.
France.
I'm
Funny
French.
Morty
France.
My name's John.
fries.
French.
You just wanna
French. French. Goggles. French.
Do you even know how to speak Italian, John?
Sì, un poco.
France.
I
How
think
much?
he's Italian.
How much?
Poco.
I'm
A
Poco.
A little. A little. A little.
Poco.
He said.
Look,
Fucking retard.
listen,
Can't
listen.
even speak the language fluently. What a monkey.
Listen, dude. Listen. I think potato wedges are the best ways to have fries. And I
Yo,
will
potato
stand by
wedge
that.
flat,
Yeah.
but I think mashed potatoes win it out for me.
No, potato
think-
wedges are better. Sorry.
No.
I
no.
think
People
think
like
bacon.
mashed potatoes. I thought that's like an NPC food. People don't actually.
Wait, John. I don't know if you're being serious,
People actually eat
They're all
mashed
good.
potatoes.
John.
Yeah, I eat mashed
Wait,
potatoes.
John. Wait, John. Are you being serious right now, or is this a joke?
I'm being serious. I don't think people actually eat mashed potatoes. I thought it was like. I
You were.
okay because not all people are real.
Thanksgiving, my guy.
it's
Thanksgiving.
something
What do
you
you
make
eat
your
on
Sims
Thanksgiving?
eat.
with the turkey?
Something you make your Sims eat because you don't like them. Right. The-
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Okay, but like you ever seen a person who you're like that guy is not real.
Yeah, I
Like
do that.
they're just kind of walking and like
They do be walking though.
it's just
I really do be shitting my pants though.
like
Yo,
there's
man,
some people who just I don't think they. I don't know. Maybe I'm a psychopath and I can't feel other people at all. But or sociopath is the term. My bad. But, like,
Actually, they mean the same thing, farthead.
Oh yeah, we discussed that in like the first podcast that you didn't watch. We discussed
right.
that.
bro,
Oh,
you gotta get that Taco Bell burger bun with cheese on top.
the burger bun with cheese.
I didn't watch the podcast. I'm sorry.
You're not
Well-
a true fan. Get out.
Get out.
Not a fan.
Sorry. He's gone.
All right, now that it's us.
He's
Oh,
gone.
fuck you. Fuck you. France.
France,
Oh,
France,
God.
France,
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 we got a Frenchie.
France,
France.
France, France,
France.
Your nipples are French. Your nipples have France.
nipple clamps.
Okay. All
Um,
right.
Blue and orange.
But to
Let's
answer
think of-
your question, baked potato is the best.
Nah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Those
I
are
like,
alright.
I like literally every single option except baked potatoes.
You're stupid and wrong.
Okay, but also he eats NPC food, so his opinion isn't valid.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to hear that from you, French man.
I'm not.
French.
I'm not French.
You're going to a French school. I don't want to
Guys,
hear it.
I have a good question.
Not-
I have a good question.
No.
from the
What's your
topic.
question,
I'm
Austin?
not a
Huh?
little
What's the
piss
damn
boy. I
question?
didn't piss. I didn't.
What is?
Shut the fuck up.
This is a question for everybody, actually, not specifically one person.
Okay.
What is something you know too much about?
Ooh,
The
people.
first thing that came to mind was porn.
Yeah,
People.
yeah. Same.
God.
Name every male porn star.
Know too
Me.
much about. Gotta-
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 lore.
Pokemon.
Actually? Is that like?
Dark Souls.
Pokemon. Definitely
So you know
Pokemon.
the-
For zombies. Call of Duty Zombies lore. I know it's too much for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna give 3 answers.
Actually,
Pokemon,
I have.
Dark Souls, Xenoblade Chronicles.
Video
I ha-
games? That's your hobby? You like? That's your personality trait, Jacob?
No, like what I know too much about, retard.
He didn't have The Office. He had
All right.
games.
Oh,
I don't watch The Office. That show sucks dick, bro. Get out of here. Jim and Pam, more like
What?
More
Ham
Jim and Pam.
bro. I
like,
don't know.
Jim, like
Jim and Pam, more like
Kim and
Jim and
Jam.
Jungkook and Kim
More
Jong
like
Un.
more like Ham and Spam. Am I right? Haha, got him.
More like
Yeah,
Crim and
Spam's
Ram.
great.
My favorite characters from The Office. Crim and Ram.
More like Ratchet
More
and
like
Clank.
Kramer from
Got it.
Seinfeld.
Banjo and Kazooie.
What?
Uh,
I don't like Banjo Kazooie.
I don't like it
Just-
either.
Yeah, I don't
All
know.
right, cool.
But...
Your opinion's valid this time, Jacob.
All right,
That's
so
fine.
Austin,
Yes.
I also have 3 answers.
What?
SCP stuff,
Oh, yo. All right. I got
anime.
about 4 now.
Oh god.
I got about
Oh god.
4.
It's
I
just
got
like
about
the videos on YouTube are just like they interest me. I'm like, that's cool. That's a reptile that don't die. What the
5,
fuck?
dude. I gotta bump it up to 5. God.
Anime and people.
All right.
No.
What about you, John?
Well, okay. So
Gamer.
Gay sex
kind of true.
Gay.
I mean, I don't
and
really.
drama.
My whole personality is programming, playing the cello, and speaking French. So there's not much
Yeah,
else.
you're French. We know.
I'm
Ooh,
not
that's
French.
actually
I just,
another. That's almost.
things that I mean, I really don't. I guess I don't know things.
Really?
We can tell you're stupid.
Actual brainlet. Sorry.
Sorry, I don't make the
What
rules.
about you, Austin? What do you know too much about?
Redneck shit.
That's not true.
That's Michael.
I think.
Sorry, my bad.
I think I know too much about
Uh,
shit.
Question.
I don't know. Tell you the
You know
truth.
nothing about anything, Austin.
Right.
Sorry.
I don't put all my eggs in one basket to tell you the
I don't
truth.
know nothing about
Austin,
nothing.
I have a question for you, Austin.
All right.
You do know? Actually, I can say that you know a lot of Halo lore.
I do actually know a lot of Halo lore, but not like that much.
Fucking nerd.
That's the end of the whole thing, nerd. On to the next topic.
Goddamn.
Okay, no.
Homer.
I have a question, Austin.
Okay.
Have you gotten SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated? yet?
Okay, about that. I planned on buying it rehydrated on Steam, but then I realized I had the superior version already on my GameCube, so I just loaded up my GameCube and I played it on the GameCube.
You talking about the Cube?
Yes.
Bro, you actually still have your fucking GameCube.
And I busted it out and I played SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on it.
I have a very.
Why didn't you play the remake though? Like that, you were hyped for the remake. Why didn't you get it? Why didn't
Well,
you just get it?
It's
I
the
don't
same game,
really-
but with a graphics update.
I wanted to see the classic update or the classic graphics before I got into it.
I wanted to play the whole game before I played the whole game.
Yeah. I did.
If I did it, I'm just gonna get the rehydrated. I don't care enough to pay less money. For
I just like how the classic feels. I wanted to play it how I used to play it. You know.
I
Back
say
in the
I'm not
day.
disappointed.
Back in the rice fields, man.
I have a very legal ROM for it.
the rice fields.
A very legal ROM.
Yeah, in a file on my computer called definitely not emulators or anything like that.
Oh, okay. So that's not something I should take a look at, or
No,
Okay.
it's not.
because it's definitely not emulators. Like, come on.
It's
dude.
not. No, it's not.
I wanna play a game with y'all. So John, you kind of inspired this game by being gay.
Oh,
So no,
Bitch.
not really. So Jacob, name 3 of the main things you see in John, like he said, like programmer, Italian, stupid, gay, like that. Like,
Do you want
what
me
are
to
the
be
3
honest?
things?
Do you want me to actually be honest?
I'd like
Yeah,
you to be honest.
honestly. What do you see 3 things most prominent in John? Other than
Big.
dick.
Okay, John. John, I want to preface this by saying I actually do like you. You are my friend, I think, maybe.
he likes you, dude. He likes you.
Oh,
No,
dick in your
no,
butt.
no,
Dick in your
no,
butt. Dick in your butt.
No,
Dick in
no,
the mouth.
no. With that being said, fat Italian glasses.
I don't think John.
Glasses. No, I don't think John's fat either.
Well, he hasn't
No,
seen.
just like
he-
the
he-
glasses are just so noticeable. I don't know, man. They're thick. They're a double wide surprise.
have you seen me in thin glasses? I look bad.
He looks thin. It's in the name.
I don't even
But-
know. I don't even think John's fat. I think he just wears shirts that are too big.
Honestly, kind of.
I do. I wear a size too big because it feels comfortable.
Yeah. All right. Now, name 3 things, Jacob, that you see most in Austin.
Cocksucker. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
other than dicks. Don't say dicks.
Austin,
I
take
see
your
a lot
glasses off.
Oh, take the glasses off, ho.
Please take.
Oh, we got glasses on today.
Okay,
You don't-
number
you don't-
1, wage slave. Number 2, redneck trainee. You're Michael's assistant, bro. I don't make the rules. Number 3,
Crack whore.
no. I got something much better.
Big bitch.
Friend.
Aww.
That's wholesome.
Now kiss.
You're gay.
What a bitch. Am I right,
Now get
guys?
down.
Can I get a pog champ in chat?
Get a poggers.
Let me get a
No, Jacob. It's my turn. What are the 3 things you see in me? I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, I know.
aggressive,
I am not.
balding, somewhat intelligent.
I'm not intelligent. Fuck you. I'll eat you.
Somewhat, I said. I didn't say outright. Okay.
I'm.
You have your moments, but
Go back
otherwise,
to that
gay
balding dude.
intelligence.
Go,
Intelligence at all is
growing
something
back.
bad.
It's See that? It's growing.
It's receding, just like
It's
your
growing.
hairline.
Okay.
The rules, bro.
I don't have to be here if I'm gonna be bullied.
I made a joke about his hairline and he left. That's fuck, dude.
Power move.
All right, now it's John's turn. What are the 3 things you see in Jacob?
Are we really doing this to every single person?
Yes, fuck you. You can just say it out loud for each one. You can be like Jacob. Gabe.
Okay. 3 things
fuck,
I see in Jacob. Scarily similar to me. 4chan user.
Fortune.
Oh, God.
no.
I go on it like once every couple weeks. And that's all for it to be make me a user. I get on there once in a blue moon. I'm curious. I want to see what people react when gaming. Typically, it's just toxic shit.
And
Shit.
oddly vulgar video game enthusiast.
Yes.
Yes.
That fits actually. Those 3 fit, kind of.
Okay. For Gabe, big.
Oh.
That's you just
Why?
you describe me as big every single time I've asked you this question. Yeah, I asked you this like
He's
3
big,
times and you
bro.
say
You're
big,
big.
tall,
That's the
big.
first thing. No, the first thing is big. The second thing is, I'd say, on a genuine level, caring.
No, I hate people.
And then, that's them all. That's all of them. Big and caring.
The fucking
What about Chungus?
jolly green giant here.
Oh no, I'm
Wait, what'd you say?
Chungus joke in 2020.
Oh, I see.
That's funny.
Big Chungus, Big Chungus.
You're not gonna say,
like-
the games that I play?
No.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's the third thing.
Sponsored. We're sponsored, boys. Yep, we're sponsored.
Actually, this is
Austin's checked
Raid
out.
Big
Shadow
Chungus,
Legends.
Big Chungus.
Right.
What do you see in Austin?
Like,
What I see in Austin, I see, Baby Doomer, is the first thing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doomer?
I'm a coomer. You know me.
No, not a Coomer, a Doomer, man. It's different.
big Chungus.
The second thing is
Penis.
the original French speaker.
White people be like,
Oh shit!
You share a game sound?
I didn't mean to. It was not a mistake. I opened a link, my friend. I opened a link, and my friend sent me, and it suddenly, I got this big.
The original French speaker. White people be like,
My friend sent me a link, and I opened it, and it was this fucking video. Oh my god, bro!
yeah.
White people
But yeah, no, Austin was was in French class with me, 7th grade.
Yes,
So.
I remember the days, the good old days.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the video for those interested.
Jeez, I'm not really interested.
All right. What else?
There you are.
Right.
You got
the
one
third,
more.
Third thing.
Gay.
He's
Stupid.
not gay. He's not gay.
No, it's funny though.
The monster.
I don't know, Austin. I think that you have a good build, your body.
oh, I think you have a good build too, John.
Thank you.
That you know, I
My
made
best
the joke
build.
about gay, but that sounds kind of homoerotic.
Is it my turn to rate you guys from a scale of 1 to 10?
No,
Oh wait, sorry, wrong
you
one.
gotta say 3 things you think about us. What pops into your head for each of us? The 3 things.
Okay, I'll start with
The way you
Gabe.
like-
Gabe,
No.
the
No.
3 things when I think of you is bald.
Go.
I think of comforting,
No.
and I think
Sick.
of
Once again, I got a 5 head.
I was gonna say gamer, but I was gonna say hardworking. I'll say hardworking. That's the third thing.
So you're actually like being genuine here when I called John fat.
Jacob. Troglodyte.
Yeah, I kind of am, bro.
That's a big word.
Slimy.
Oh
Very
yeah,
slimy.
keep 'em
I
up.
like him slimy.
Keep 'em up. Keep 'em up. Keep 'em
And
coming.
avid lolly enthusiast.
You know him.
Hey, you know
He
him.
knocks Mataba so much because she's his favorite.
Please do not associate me with that. I beg of you. That is
John.
not okay,
What's
and
up?
nor is that legal.
John, the 3 things when I think of you are content creator, France, and John. I think John.
I'm John.
Jeez, John.
You gave Gabe like a
Oh,
serious answer, and then you called me fucking slimy.
And troglodyte.
They were all serious answers. What do you
You
mean?
called me a lolly enthusiast, bro.
Serious answers.
That's fucked
Those
up.
are answers that I would use.
Hey, look, who's next?
I
Who's
don't like
next?
that people connotate France with me. I don't.
You speak French, on
You
God.
constantly,
Maybe should
you
start
literally,
speaking
honestly.
Italian.
I don't
Literally.
like that people associate me with France. Next second, parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous
No.
On
français?
guard.
Okay, that's
If
different.
you-
John, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Maybe if you wanted us to start associating you with Italy, you gotta fucking start taking an Italian course.
eat a pizza.
Actually,
Spaghetti.
Like,
Get
fucking-
spaghetti
don't-
at the ready every day.
With Italy.
There's nowhere I can learn
Spaghetti.
Italian.
Get
They
spaghetti.
don't offer.
Duolingo.
It's not. You can't learn a language from Duolingo.
No, it really is hard to learn.
But because we have a very good French class at school, it's just like, oh,
my
cool.
God. There's a guy named
I-
Johnny Sins
okay,
on
okay.
my Steam friends list playing Rocket League right now, and
John, just have raw pasta in your hands at all times and just take a
I
bite.
do. I love Italian food.
Okay,
I
I'll
had
be
I had
honest.
New York pizza tonight.
that ain't Italian food, but it does slap.
Burp. What?
What were you saying, Gabe?
I was just saying, like, Mr. Hayes, man, he's great.
I mean, bam.
We have to dox Mr. Hayes. Someone get his IP address.
I have his home address.
Put it in chat.
Gabe,
Why
you're
do
the
you
only
have
one
it?
who
Why
has
do you
yet to
have-
list their
Why do you have the
feelings.
French teacher's home address?
What?
One of my other friends in the class said, "Hey, do you want Mr. Hayes' address?"
Hey,
Oh,
Gabe.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Gabe, you know something?
Chicken butt. Got him. Dab.
There's the fact
Guys, wait, we have an important update. I've just received a message.
From Mr. Obama.
Well, it's from Logan, so they're kind of the same person, really.
Yeah.
He stated, and I quote,
Fort
"Spud
Lamau.
Bud- Spud Buds can chug my balls."
No. Shit.
Send me his home address. Where?
Do I have his? I gotta find my phone. I threw it down when I walked off stage earlier.
That guy. The nerve. The nerve of this man. The nerve. Are you kidding
No,
me?
I'm messaging him now.
The
bitch.
nerve. I can't believe this guy. This fucking guy. Are you kidding
Well,
me?
time to angrily message him.
I'm going to send him a
I-
strongly worded
okay.
message.
Actually, I want to see if I do have Logan's home address.
Please
No,
kill him.
I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down.
Dox
I
him.
have messaged him.
Say
I
his
have
address.
I don't have it. I don't have his. I know where he lives, but I don't have his
I
address
sent him
written
a
down.
message. I sent him a message.
I can find his house on Google Maps real quick.
Everyone, I sent him a message. Don't worry. Would you like
I
to know
did
what it says?
Yes.
I am going to shit fury into your open mouth.
All right, so this man,
start,
I
good
said
start.
to him, "Bitch, the fuck you say about the creation? You are completely wrong. Spud Buds cannot chug your
Completely?
nut. Completely. No,
Chung.
completely.
Completely.
Yeah, wrong. Spud Buds cannot chug your nuts." And then he says, "I'm so glad that worked." And now I'm going to say,
He got exactly what he wanted. We gave him
You're
what
gonna
he
have
wanted,
to edit
boys.
this out. Just
I'm
edit
gonna
this out.
say,
Oh,
"Bitch,
yeah, edit
fuck
this
Bud."
out.
Don't get what he wants.
You're trying to say the Spud Bud podcast group doesn't chug nuts? Doesn't
We
chug
don't.
big fat donkey nuts?
Are the nut chuggers?
Big fat hairy elephant balls?
We eat ass. We don't chug no
Giant
nuts.
monkey testicles?
Ah, my thingy.
Can you name the episode "Giant Monkey Testicles," please?
Yes, and then like in this description I'll be like, we bully John for an hour and a half.
So now that we know that Austin thinks Jacob is a troglodyte,
And slimy and a lolly enthusiast.
Shut the fuck up,
this
dude.
is true.
Okay, I found the neighborhood where Logan lives, but I don't know which
Dox him.
house in particular is his.
That's weird, champ.
What do you mean that's weird, champ? I'm gonna beat you to death. That's you're kind of dumb, champ.
Kind of. Ooh.
Eh.
I'm sorry. This turned bully. This turned like bully-esque real fast.
Bully-esque? Why would you ever say that?
Let's look at
I
some
mean,
topics.
let's be honest. We are all
I have a good topic.
very
That's not actually mine.
teasing people.
Okay,
I
so
tease people
What
constantly.
do you guys think is a game that had a lot of missed potential?
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Really?
Fallout 76.
I never
Mm.
played it.
Yeah.
It's the first thing. It's the first game that came to mind.
After the original.
I would say
I-
Anthem.
Anthem
Which one
had a
are the-
lot of missed potential.
Oh my gosh. It
I
was
would say
fucking-
Destiny.
Destiny 1 was really good.
I would
I
say
liked
yeah,
it.
Destiny
No, it
2
wasn't.
specifically.
I'm sorry you have improper opinions.
I like Destiny
John, if
1.
you say Destiny
It was
1 is good, it's more likely than not. Because you played it when you were in middle school and had shit taste in games.
Oh, he said the bad word. He said the word that comes after that. Shit.
Look,
He said
John,
that.
did I hit too close to home?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You want to know how I could tell you that?
Oh.
When I was a shitty middle schooler, every single one of my friends was constantly telling me, "Hey, you should play Destiny with us. Hey, why
Oh.
don't you play Destiny with us?" So
It was fun.
I caved. I gave it
Oh.
a shot. I gave it a fair and honest attempt. I got 2 hours in, and then I said, "Wow, my friends have shit taste in games. This is terrible." And then I uninstalled it from my brother's
John.
PS4.
John, you shit on the game that you recommended to me. In
recommended?
9th grade, gym class, you and Cullen both told me to get Overwatch. Both.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Both.
good.
Both.
Overwatch is shit.
Two people. Two.
Overwatch was
you
really good.
and Cullen.
It was really fun.
And now you constantly shit on it.
I hate Overwatch. Yeah.
Bad.
It's a bad video game.
it was
used to
fun
be
when it
fun.
came out. I will say. it
I
was fun when
still
it came
find
out.
it fun only with friends. If you play by yourself, you're trash.
I
Any
enjoyed it.
game can be fun with friends.
No, that is completely wrong. I find
We
that.
had fun playing the Fallout 76 beta with friends.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a funny.
Gabe-
That's a bad game. That
Gabe,
was
what
made fun.
multiplayer game have you played that you didn't have fun with friends?
Deceit.
Yeah, that's my problem
Really?
with.
You didn't enjoy Deceit?
I did not like Deceit at all.
I don't like to see.
Even
Here's the
with
thing,
friends,
right? Here's
it
the
was
thing, here's
so.
the thing.
It was just bad.
Can I tell you all
sorry,
a little
Marcelino.
something?
Yeah.
Anything is fun with friends. Saying that a game is fun with friends is not a valid excuse when you can go out and see you can go and watch the Big Bang the Big Bang Theory and enjoy it if you watch it with friends. The most unfunny sitcom on earth. Anything is fun when you do it with friends.
I don't
It's
completely
like
agree
you
to
can
that.
sit around the line of toilets with your friends and just shit constantly, and you'd
Have
be
a good
having
laugh.
fun because you're doing it with your friends. You could
dude,
all piss it into the same urinal and it'd be fun because you're doing it with friends.
Penis
I'd be
measuring?
so.
But
I'd
that's funny shit though. But like,
I would be
there's
so
other
down to
things
group
that I
poop.
wouldn't
By the
say.
way, if you guys want to meet up and
I
just
think a group piss is better, so we can get a better look at each other. All in the
We
same
can gauge
urinal.
each other's
What I'm talking about,
masculinity.
right?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I know
like,
what you're talking about.
anyways, my genuine critique of Overwatch,
Okay.
is that they've got this issue, right, where they want to keep the game alive, so they add new players all the time, so that
Yeah.
it can be fresh. The gameplay can be inviting.
They're fucking broken. Always.
They're always broken. They bring new players and they make them powerful because they want people to be excited, and then it's too strong, so then they get nerfed after like a month.
And then players who
and-
wanted to play those characters are now upset because, oh no, the character's bad.
And it
Those
gets
are
worse
female?
because,
It's
as
bad.
far as I'm aware, for the last time I played, which is a little bit ago, but it's the reason I stopped playing, was because the meta in the game was literally who can stun the enemy team more.
Yeah.
I don't want to play a game where I can't play the game.
That's
Like
actually,
I
that's a pretty good critique. I gotta give it to you.
Imagine playing online games, bro.
It's,
Couldn't be.
I think the biggest issue I have in any like in this is not just exclusive to Overwatch or first-person shooters. This is literally any game where you are able to move, where you have a player character that moves. Having a reduction on the player character's speed and having
Never
it
fun.
as a common thing, I hate it.
Or
No.
It's
No, yeah.
terrible in
that-
So
every
you,
context.
so you hate CS:GO?
I've
Yeah.
been playing CS:GO for 4 damn years, and I still get pissed when I get shot in the leg and like, oh, I can't move now.
Yeah.
It's just not fun.
Well-
I put 900 hours. Sorry, my bad. I put 900 hours into Counter Strike. Realized, wow, not only is this not fun, but I've been wasting my time by playing this not fun game. So I uninstalled it and never touched it again.
What
The end.
do you guys think about cutscenes that take away control from the player? Do you think they can be good, or do you think they're always gonna
That's
be bad?
the
They're-
that's the single reason that I don't like Metal Gear Solid.
I think cutscenes that take
Because
away from the
It's
player.
one thing when it's a cutscene that's like, you know.
All right.
Let me go. You can go. You can go. You can go next, John. Don't worry.
Oh, it's cool.
I love you.
I don't even have an idea.
Okay, so when it's one thing when it's like a 5-10 minute cutscene because like, oh, there was between this fight and the next fight a character died, so they have to not only explain that the character died, right, but they also have to, you know, next up in the gameplay it's like, oh, he's no longer in your party because wowzers, he's dead.
Wowzers.
All right.
Yeah. So when it's like 5-10 minutes per cutscene, I think it's fine. But when it drags on, like with Metal Gear, where after 3 and over, the cutscenes could be up to 20 to 30 minutes long.
Wait, we gotta do the
I'm telling
backwards
you right
podcast.
now, bro. That ain't
I don't-
playing.
I don't like games.
Right. I love cutscenes in video games. I think they're a fantastic way of storytelling.
I understand that. I respect that. But when it drags on,
Or when it does something super important to the plot that you have no control over, it's kind of.
I mean, I think that's the whole thing, is right. The cutscenes are supposed to cutscenes are there to sort of portray important moments in the story. Like if something happens, like some fucked shit happens, right? You wanna see it, but you're gonna feel bad if it's like the game locks you out of, like, you're still in control of your character, but you can't do shit. Like no matter how, that would just feel bad, right? So the game makes it to where, whether you like it or not.
I was thinking about this earlier today, not just in the context of cutscenes, but just in storytelling in general. I think it matters a lot whether or not the cutscene follows the principle of show, don't tell, because there's a lot of times where you'll just have the game or the media, whatever, it'll just tell you exactly what's happening. It's like, I have a brain, I can figure out what's happening based on linking events together. I don't need to have you say, so by the way, this is the character now, or whatever. I'm not going to spoil Persona 5, but I will say the turning point in Persona 5 near the end of the game, that is one of the most beautiful examples of show don't tell happening.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It is peak, I think.
I'm gonna tell you something,
What's up?
You really gotta stop sucking off Persona 5.
It's a fucking good game.
It is good.
It's such a fucking good game. The music's amazing. The storytelling's amazing. The gameplay, well, I had fun with that. But everything else, as a storytelling medium, it's fantastic.
John,
Like,
I have one question.
Yeah.
I never said I'm gonna ask you the question. I just have a question.
I think it's time we engage in a random chimp event. Oh, Jacob, you can probably turn around now.
No,
No. No.
I can't.
I will.
My legs.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep sucking off Persona 5 because it's probably
Here, let me
it's
look at
good.
something.
I think we're nearing the
we're
end,
coming
right?
Up, we're coming up in the end.
I'm gonna turn around now.
We got about 5 minutes, so if there's anything else you guys want to get off your chest or something you want to talk about on the podcast itself.
I bet
Habermeister.
John.
Habermeister.
There's a rape goblin that lives in my walls. What did you
Please
do?
end it with that.
Oh.
Please end
Oh,
it with
Jacob.
there's a...
Jacob broke his mic, I think. Nice.
Can we talk about? Wait, hold up a sec. Can we talk about the rape?
Or the fact that
I don't have any facts. I can't read.
it's crazy.
Anyway, subscribe to Dankangelo.
Subscribe to D'Angelo. Hey, yeah, we gotta shout out the channel.
Subscribe to Ninja Fortnite channel.
Chill.
I'll make sure to plug your channel in the link. Link in the
If I
description.
hit, if I reach 40 new subscribers from the point of this video's uploading time, I will make a video where I.
Come,
What do you guys think I should do?
come.
Come on camera in front of a live audience.
Yeah.
You should
I'm not agreeing to that.
make a video of you going to the nearest police station and taking all of their water.
Now that is content.
Hmm
How about John? Can you do something for me?
Can you yell at children for me?
Grab some Scotch tape, and then go to your wall. Go to where the flag is. Put some Scotch tape over the flag in the wall so it doesn't blow up anymore.
Now, John, I have a better idea. Instead of using Scotch
kill
tape,
yourself.
use Scotch.
Okay,
alcohol.
buddy.
Actually, that's it. When I 40 new subscribers from the time this video is uploaded, I will do a video called "Taping My Flag," and it's just me taping this.
Oh.
No, don't use tape. Use alcohol to burn
That's
the
it.
flag. Become Italian.
All right, John. Well, thank you for coming on.
Of course, thank you for having me.
I think.
No.
Sorry. I think
Sorry.
I'm gonna cut it there.